Hey guys, what's poppin'? Let's imagine flipping over your daily routine for a whole month. This means your sleep cycle will change, your eating habits, you won't have a morning coffee, your working hours are completely different, and most importantly, your water intake also changes. Well, it's hard to imagine for me, but millions of Muslims do this every year for a whole month. And that month is almost upon us. It's Ramadan! This month is one of the most special and holiest months in the Islamic calendar, especially for those who observe it. What I love about Ramadan is all the hustle bustle in the city. And here in Istanbul, it's definitely a very lively place. Let's try to find out what the people are buying for Ramadan. Hey, do you speak English? Merhaba, do you speak English? Merhaba, İngilizce biliyor musunuz? Do you speak English?
I am not speaking English.
What do you eat for Ramadan? What do you eat? Food?
Food?
Huh?
No.
İngilizce biliyor musunuz?
Yes.
What are you shopping for Ramadan?
Some kuru yemiş, do you know that?
Yeah?
Kuru yemiş, yeah, something kuru yemiş is for hurma, something like that. Yeah, it's Turkish delight.
Yeah. Are you excited for Ramadan to start?
Of course, of course.
Are you excited for Ramadan?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Are you excited for Ramadan?
Yeah, I'm so excited. Exactly.
What do you eat for Iftar?
The first day is like with dolma. You know the dolma?
Yes.
Yeah, it will be usually.
Wow, amazing. Enjoy the Ramadan.
Yeah, of course, and right. Yeah.
Bye-bye. People are excited for Ramadan. They are shopping and they are preparing themselves for Iftar and everything that's coming up. For someone like me who never experienced Ramadan in my life before, I think the best way to get an understanding of it is by actually joining it with my friend Emma, who's going to show me how her day looks like during Ramadan. Let's go. Good morning. I'm super excited. I just woke up. It's in the middle of the night and I can't wait to spend my first suhoor together with Emma, who lives in Egypt. Let's meet her. Good morning!
How are you?
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea. So it's actually my first time experiencing Ramadan and I have so many questions. Can you explain Ramadan? You have to fast from sunrise to sunset. Is the time for everyone the same or how do you know like when to eat?
It's not the same in every country because some countries have longer days than others. So the way we know is sunset. Once the sun starts to set, this is the time for us.
For suhoor, you're starting your suhoor right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you have something to eat there?
I have mashed fava beans.
Oh,
Fool.
okay.
We call it fool in Egypt. It's an Egyptian food. And I have a salad because suhoor is very important to have something that has water. So it's, salads, fruits, these things to help me not get so thirsty tomorrow. And also yogurt.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's not as heavy as I imagined it to be honest. So what time do you usually eat your breakfast in the morning?
In the morning, around 8 or 9.
Isn't it hard for you like to just skip the breakfast from now on and not eat something at 8 or 9 a.m.?
At the first few days of Ramadan, it is, and then you get used to it. Especially the coffee. It's not really the food, it's mainly the coffee because we got used to drinking coffee in the morning to be able to call ourselves awake. But yeah, the first few days are the hardest and then our body gets used to it, our minds, and it gets easier with time.
Thank you so much. For you, I guess you will also go back to bed or you are just starting
I'll finish this, brush my teeth and jump to bed.
Okay, same for
That's
me.
the plan.
Ramadan Kareem.
Thank you.
Thank
Franzi.
you.
Good night.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, we just had suhoor. Emma answered so many questions that I had and also she's preparing for the day now. I'm also calling it a night now. I'm pretty tired and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. The day seems to be like any other one, just feeling a little bit more tired and hungry. So let me tell you some positive side effects of fasting during Ramadan. Your immune system will get stronger. You will be able to fight stress much better. Your DNA damage will reduce and you will produce antioxidants, which is good for your body. It is about time, let's jump to Iftar. 7 p.m., which means that Iftar is in around an hour. Iftar is the most special meal of the day because it means that we are breaking the fast. And I'm here at my friend's place, Mohammed. He was so kind to invite me for my first ever Iftar. I think Mohammed is in the kitchen right now. We should see what's going on there. Hey Mohammed, what's going on here?
Hey, doing some Turkish pide for Ramadan. You know, this is very famous.
Wow.
We do it in Turkish ovens.
Oh my God.
We like to do things our own way in this house. The biryani, which you can see here, is ready.
Wow.
It has some Sindhi spices in it. And it smells really good.
Yes.
And it's going to be ready in a couple of minutes. And then the vegetables we have here, they're almost also ready.
Okay, now it's about time for Iftar, right?
Oh yeah.
Which means that we can drink something and we eat a date to break the fast?
That's the tradition. That's the tradition.
Okay, let's do it.
With a date and with some water. Let's go with water first.
All right.
Bismillah. May Allah accept it. We will pray now, and after we've prayed, we'll slowly can start eating. Hopefully.
All right.
We had something a little now, so our stomachs can start, you know, heating up the motor.
So for Iftar, do you always try to cook something else, or do you have a routine?
We're trying to go with as less meat as possible. This not only for Ramadan actually. Like we've adopted like a new lifestyle. You know, the Prophet used to eat meat only twice a week, and we believe that if the Prophet did something, there was a reason he did it. And then if you realize today, you know, with all the industry, it's really, you know, concerning to eat meat a lot. So yeah, we're trying to experimenting with non-meat.
For Ramadan, everyone has to fast, or are there some exceptions?
Well, according to the tradition and the law, those who are exempt from fasting are those who are sick or who are traveling, but not only. For example, pregnant mothers, you know, women in their period, for example, people who, you know, have physical or mental difficulties doing it. Ramadan is an obligation, but just because someone doesn't fast, it doesn't mean that they're not a good Muslim or they're not a good person. See, Ramadan sometimes looks like a feast, because it is a feast. It is a feast of the spirit, but sometimes we confuse also with the feast of the body. Sometimes people don't understand that, you know, Ramadan is about actually less, and people focus a lot on, like, you know, what to eat all day, or like, you know, what they're going to prepare for suhoor, sehri, or what they're going to do for iftari. And I think Ramadan is more about, you know, taking a spiritual journey inwards and finding your goods and bads, your pros and cons, you know, talking to yourself more, self-accountability, looking for that light within yourself and within the community. And once the Ramadan is over, you know, there is the Eid, that's a real feast actually.
Actually, one of the really beautiful things of practicing Islam is you realize how artificial time actually is, that it's just a invented concept that has no actual substance. And practicing Islam ties you to the natural cycles, you know, of the day and night.
We are ending Iftar with good chai now.
Good for the digestion.
Yes.
You know?
Thank you so much, guys,
Please.
for the amazing dinner. It was really, really great.
It was our pleasure to host you.
What a day. To be honest, I'm amazed by the strength and commitment of people who fast like this for an entire month. But I also learned today that fasting and such a drastic change of routine helps us realize how we as human beings are capable to change our lives in a day if we really commit to it. We actually need very little to survive. It's faith, spirituality, caring for others, changing the habits and detoxing the system. All of these things make Ramadan so special. I wish everyone observing Ramadan a great and peaceful time with their loved ones. Oh, and don't forget to share your suhoor and iftar photos with me on Instagram. Take care everyone. Ramadan Kareem.